G'day guys, my name's Adam and today we're taking a look at another COBI building block set. This one is a Small Army Willys MBG. As some of you guys may know, I really love the COBI Small Army WWII series. I've bought quite a number of their tanks, especially German armour, but more recently in 2015 I picked up a couple of the newer American releases. After buying those two kits and picking up a few other allied sets like this half-track, it got me thinking I'd like to get one of the COBI Jeeps that I know they build to have in some mocks and some scenes that I'm putting together. So I had a look on COBI's website and lo and behold they have a couple of new Jeep ranges out, and this was one of them. So looking quickly around the box, you got a little bit of box art here, some information on the Jeep itself and on some of the weapons included in the box. And that's about it. Alright, so I'll open this one up and we'll take a look what's inside. Alrighty, so in the box we have one fairly small instruction manual. We have a couple of custom pieces here, which is quite interesting. So most of the Jeep is made up of this one main body assembly by the looks. And we have several small bags. There's no numbered bags here, but I suspect this build is quite small, so it doesn't really need numbered bags. Alright, so I'm going to go away and build this and come back. So here's the finished set, and overall it didn't take too long to build. It took about 15 minutes to build, and it actually is quite a nice little set. It has quite a number of accessories, and the build of each of these, of the actual Jeep and the cargo trailer, is actually pretty straightforward and fairly enjoyable. Just quickly looking at all these accessories, you've got the Achtung Meinen sign, and this is actually a printed piece. It's quite a nice print actually, it's really clear. You've also got a fuel drum, a machine gun, and a tank obstacle. This is a little bit flimsy, but does the job. You've got a fairly unusual looking tree and some sandbags and a dog. So if I get all this out of the way and start with the main attraction, the Jeep itself is really nicely detailed. The actual front windscreen here you can fold up, and so it's got that, move this gun out of the way, it's got that really traditional Jeep look. You can see inside the Jeep you've got a steering wheel and a gear stick. What's nice is these wheels, they spin really nicely and they're made out of rubber, which is a great touch. So overall it's quite a nice little kit. Now as you can see I haven't bothered putting any of the stickers on yet. I probably will put some American stars on later, but at the moment I haven't done that. One thing I'll quickly show you is I believe this will pop up, yeah, to show you the engine inside. And then you've got this basic little trailer, which is a nice solid little build. Once again, rubber tyres. And in this trailer you can put all your different accessories that you've got, like your chest and your fuel drum and your machine gun. And the actual trailer itself just hooks onto the back of the Jeep. And there you go. And there you go, that's your actual Jeep Willys. And it comes with two minifigures. One looks like an African-American soldier and the other looks like possibly a captain or someone like that with this padded jacket on. As I've said before in the past, I really like COBI minifigures. I like the design of their heads and their torsos. The only negative I find with COBI minifigures is that their hands, the plastic in their hands can start to wear as you put accessories in and out. There gets a little bit of plastic wear, especially on the thumb there. But overall, I've always liked these COBI figures. And the new Americans come with this new style of helmet, which looks much more like the real helmet. They used to come with this style, as you can see on this soldier, which obviously doesn't look anything like the traditional World War II American helmet. So I'm glad that they've made this change. And both of these soldiers can fit nicely in this Jeep. So you can have them sitting beside each other, or one sitting with, I think this might be a BAR, one sitting here and one sitting in the driver position. But one thing which is really nice about the design of this Jeep is that it looks really nice in scale with the bigger kits like the Sherman tank The two kits don't look out of place against each other there. And also against the Chaffee, you can see even though it's a light tank, it still looks great in scale with the Jeep. The only one which looks slightly out of scale is the half-track. But once again, I think it looks quite nice together. And this is the thing I really love about these COBI kits. As you start getting quite a collection and start displaying these World War II vehicles, they really just do look fantastic. But in any case, guys, once again, this is a highly recommended kit. You can't actually buy these kits in Australia. I bought this one on eBay from a Polish seller. It cost about 30 Australian dollars. So even though compared to Lego, that is, I guess, more expensive, the thing is you can't buy this military stuff in Lego. Something I didn't touch on is talking about the difference between COBI and Lego. A lot of people ask that question and they just assume that COBI is another clone brand which isn't good quality. But the reality is COBI make their own design kits. It's made in the European Union and the quality of their plastic is, to me it feels exactly the same as Lego. There are differences between the two. I often find that the Lego kits, the molds have slightly more detail. There's less flashing from the plastic molds. But overall, I find that these COBI kits are fantastic. They stick together really nicely. Their grasping between bricks is really, really strong. And the actual models that they're putting out, they're designed and they look fantastic. I mean, I highly recommend these COBI kits, especially the World War II range, which is just unique to the COBI brand. In any case, guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments or on Twitter. But otherwise, I'll leave it at that. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.